To which plant is Frankenstein most allergic? Poison. It's alive. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Happy Thursday, and thank you very much for being here tonight. Welcome to a new game. This is a game I've actually been really looking forward to playing this. I hope I don't regret saying that in 10 to 15 minutes. But welcome to the adventures of Dr. Franken. I'm trying not to look at the TV or the capture too much. I feel like it's going to spoil a lot if I do. But but welcome in. We've got Uncle Muscles first in chat tonight, along with the Dead Zergling, Sweesh, Game and Fit. Welcome in, my friends. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're doing well. Watching the VOD, Uncle Muscles says. Thank you for checking that out. I won't spoil anything about how that wrapped up. Not right away, anyway. I may spoil it later if people start asking me questions about how I did. Hey, thank you for the watch streak, Zergling. 110 stream streak. Very much appreciated. E.T. is dead, Sweesh says. No, oh yeah, the starting artwork there. Actually, probably could stand to be updated, right? These some of the most notorious titles that we faced on the stream at the time this was made. But I mean, really, like, we need to add Austin Powers and Lizzie McGuire, and oh my goodness, there's so many nightmares that could be. This graveyard needs to be more richly populated. This guy looks like the zombified corpse of Cools McGroove, Game and Fit says. I don't know if that's a real character or something you just made up. EpiPen, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Father Frownie. That's me. Yeah, the graveyard needs to be updated to a catacombs. Playing The Last of Us 1 and 2, Game and Fit says. Several cases of bonkings. I wish you had the best of luck, Game and Fit. I don't really know those games. I know the first one was tremendously popular, and the second one seemed to be quite a bit more mixed. Reception-wise, seemed to be the word on the wind, as it blew past my ears, but I can't really say. Sounds like it exists. Alright, so I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Dr. Franken on the Game Boy. Dr. Franken 2 is also pretty good. It's kind of more of the same. Not exactly. I think I would say from this far out, I like Dr. Franken 1 a little more. But I think they're both very good games. They're kind of brutal and definitely janky. But I'm a big fan, and so I haven't played this one yet. I don't know anything about it. I'm hoping to like it. So let's see what we're in for. I do not see a password option. What's players? Player 1 start? I mean, here we go, I guess. Transylvanian Maps Incorporated. My goodness. Yeah, if this is representative of the levels. 3, 6, 7, 10, 14, 19, probably 20. 19 or 20 levels here. Oh my. So the thing is, the Game Boy games don't actually have levels, and I don't know for sure that that map is a level map. Necessarily. We have had a duck, a kick, which always kicks to the left, regardless of which direction I'm facing. And another kick. Oh. Oh, that's odd. So B is jump. X is like backflip kick. And then Y is left kick and A is right kick. And I've got a limited number of boomerangs on my shoulder button. Oh no, that's limited too. Alright, well I've wasted most of my magic. Oh, they grow back, right? Is that what I saw? I don't know. Yeah, okay. So, well, the boomerangs grow back. The other one doesn't. This is already way more combat intensive than either of the other two games. Or it's suggesting it will be. Oh my goodness. Nice. Tasmanian Devil? FBC? Do you see what I see? Are you paying attention to the screen? You see that icon? That icon under the timer? That's the pause icon. This isn't even an animal-themed game. Why? Why a pause joke? I like it already. I like it already. The story of 2 is the controversial bit. Game & Fit says, despite the hate, gameplay has been improved upon. Love this art style, very SNES Genesis era. Yeah, the Ghostbusters game. You know what? I need to finish that. I played that once. I didn't beat it, though. Oh, we make a leap of faith here? Let's go for it. No guts, no glory. I like the art so far. I like the music. This is promising. I think this timer is going to do a lot of damage to me, though. Health refill, that's nice. So Dr. Franken 1 and 2 are like exploratory adventure type games. You wander a big open map and try to collect items and find the appropriate places to take them to. Oh, I thought maybe that guy was friendly. Oh, we're collecting pieces of a thing. I think it's a passport. I also think I'm going to run out of time. That is like the cutesiest Grim Reaper I've ever seen. I really need it. Secret passage, let's go. The last thing is up there on the table, but I'm not going to be able to get up there. No. What a death animation. What a death animation. MacGuffins. Yeah, you need a good collectible in any game, right? Why is he wearing sunglasses? Why is he not turning into a werewolf? So many questions, no answers. I love to see Ghostbusters on the SNES again. It's been decades. I mean, it's the Genesis. Genesis has the Ghostbusters game. But yeah. Chozo Brain, welcome in, Chozo. Franken Dragon 2? Yeah, first playthrough. First time playing it, Chozo. Hey, Buddha Fingers. Happy Thursday. Welcome in. The head of Adam Wesker? Adam Wesker? From Resident Evil? Isn't that Albert? I thought he was Albert Wesker. The legs of a Battletoad. I'm not sure if it's an abomination or glorious. It's an A. A Wesker. Just thought Wesker had one name like Madonna. This game has something in common with Double Dragon 2. Well, that'll go right over my head because I haven't played. I've only played Double Dragon 1. Alright, well, I wasted a lot of time figuring out the controls. I mean, don't really consider that time wasted. You know, that's an important... Oh, look, we kept all of our stuff. I don't have to re-explore the same areas. Well, that's convenient. I said that... that sounded, like, kind of hateful, the way I said that's convenient. Like, whoa. I love the enemy artwork in this. This grumpy chef with the giant axe. Amazing. I guess that's probably a meat cleaver. Uh-oh. I mean, so far so good. This game's starting off really great. That's a silly little tune. Oh my goodness. I imagine the stages are going to become much more difficult. I've got a choice. Alright, well, let's go south first. Hey, Chozo, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 10 months. Definitely appreciate the support, Chozo. Thank you for that. cleave it to beaver. I've heard this game is decent, though it's one of those go around a map and collect things games. I'm always iffy with those, Chozo says. We can go to Australia in this. I'll try and make a beeline. I'll try and make a beeline for Australia. How about? I'll try and get there quickly while you're still in the chat, Chozo, so you can tell us how accurate it is. Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh, that went very badly. I'm alright with wandering around the map, collecting items, type pair of batteries. Games where you kind of wander around the map collecting items, I'm alright with that. I'm alright with this premise. Fire-breathing frogs! We had some real rockin' tunes. I'm gonna bring the audio up a little bit. Ah. Soundtrack of the year goes to Dr. Franken. Oh no. I lost my batteries. Oh no, I only had 3. You only have 3 lives through the whole game? Oh no. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night. They can't fool me. I know this is just Moonlight Sonata. It's a really great version of it, though. I'm glad Frownie Jr.'s allocated time for you to stream at pretty much the same time as usual. Well, you know, so far for right now. Because right now, he doesn't really have, like, a daily schedule. Basically, he's just awake every 2 or 3 hours. Brownie, I think you'd be entirely okay with a filling out forms simulator at this point. Alright. Let's, So, I pressed start here at the number of players. What happens if I just choose start game? Player 1 start, same thing. Oh! Because I'm pressing the start button. The other game worked like that, too. It doesn't matter where the cursor is. When you press the start button, the game starts. Oh my goodness. The brutality. Don't walk up the stairs. What are you doing, man? You know, it looks like Frankenstein's wearing flip-flops, which less than ideal footwear. Less than ideal footwear if you're going to be going around doing a lot of kicking. That enemy had possession of the passport piece. I'm stuck. How do I escape? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's more batteries. Weren't there 2 chefs before? Alright, stage 1 cleared. He looks like he's ready for a beach vacation. I love it. You have to be careful because it's really easy to outrun the... Well, it's easy to run faster than, like, I can pay attention. Why is this enemy immune to my attacks? I don't understand. Could really use some health, please. No. I'm robbed. I thought his first name is Frankenstein and his last name is Bone. Okay, the exit is in the top right. I may very well have to physically map out these stages. This may be a light cartography night. Oh, the batteries are health. That is not the same item that we were building before. Ride this bucket? Incredible. No, come back! Looks like we're building a med kit. It could really, really use some health. I could have jumped through. Oh, what? Hey, Tommy, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Another spooktacular game. Oh, yeah. What got you to play this one over Good Games, Chozo says? I've been wanting to play this game for a long time. I've been looking forward to it. Because I like the Game Boy games a lot. There's two. There's Dr. Franken 1 and 2 on the Game Boy, and I played those somewhat randomly. Well, I played the first one somewhat randomly a couple years ago, and then we did Dr. Franken 2 last year, I think. And I like both of those a lot. So, yeah, I've been actively looking forward to this game. And you know, it's the spooky season, so I figure now's a good time to play it, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We'll be needing the tombstone emote a lot tonight. Yeah, I am in a little bit of trouble. Oh, why in the world would you turn the music off? I do kind of wish I could configure the controls. I'd move these kicks around a little bit. Oh, that's the starting room. Not where I think I am. I'm still not where I think I am. I guess the P is just for points. Alright, speedrunning stage 1 now. Feel kind of bad for my mom, Zergling says. Dad was supposed to go on a 3-week vacation. After 4 days, he's gonna be back. Did I find that piece before? You have to restart the game when you die, EpiPen. Or when you game over. This isn't Pizza Tower. Why? Why? Why do my attacks miss? Can't play this game anymore, Game and Fit says. I'm winding down. Just learned recently I can't play long, intense games anymore. Smash Brothers. Donkey Kong. 1 Donkey Kong and 7 Yoshis? What? Oh, 99 lives apiece. Not one, but just barely. Oh my. It took me a moment to... I wasn't following. I don't understand why my attacks don't work on this knight. They work on the other ones. Just makes me sad. That's one of the features of the other Dr. Franken games. They're very, very brutal with the having to restart. This one is actually comparatively merciful, since it gives you 3 lives instead of just 1. Like the others. The others are 1 life and you're a goner. That's where I need to get. That's where I need to go. I haven't been there yet. I've got it this time. Rude. What are you, a boss? Get out of here. Porcupine of Doom. Alright, 2 stages mastered. Let's go. Did you beat zombies last night? So if you don't want the VOD spoiled, don't listen. I'm gonna give away what happened last night. Oh, I'm gonna share my fate. So if you're planning to watch the VOD for yourself and you don't want to know how it ended, then I mute the stream for about 60 seconds now. You've been warned. I'm gonna spoil it in 3, 2, 1. We did it, EpiPen. I beat the game. I didn't plan to, but I ended up going all the way to the end and beating the whole game. So it's done. I'm done with zombies. I hadn't planned to. I thought we'd be finishing that tonight. That was my original plan, was to be playing more zombies tonight. But that's all right. I'm happy to be doing this one instead. Well, I have a lot of experience. I have a lot of experience with the game. And I've already beaten it once, so... Did I see a giant dragon over here? I did. Will not be fooled into thinking this dragon is my friend. Look at this stage, it's awesome. So, that's not a platform I can walk on down there, is it? Ah! That is not a platform I can walk on down there. Oh my goodness, and just like that. Game over. Yeah, I'm definitely not expert at zombies. There's so much to learn and know about the game, and there's so many things that will probably always be mysterious to me. So here's a weird thing about this game. Y kicks to the left and A kicks to the right. Unless you have momentum. If you have momentum, then it doesn't matter which button you press, you kick in the direction you're moving toward. Like you can't be walking to the right and press Y and suddenly kick to the left. Even though Y is supposed to kick to the left, if you're walking to the right and you press Y, it'll kick to the right. Why are the controls so bizarre? This cannot have felt natural to the people who made the game. Why would they stick with such a bizarre control scheme? It's one of those games where like it would be really helpful if the camera would pan to show us more of the direction we're running toward. Try Mandate Star Wars Bounty Hunter on the Switch. The rumors are true. It is as difficult as everyone says it is, especially if you're going for 100%. I haven't really heard of this game. Good luck. I'm very much the opposite. I've become pretty much a teetotaler over the past several months. Get that dragon out of here. Ah! I said get that dragon out of here. Oh my goodness. I could stay there and farm dragons for forever. I wonder if you could get extra lives. I don't know. There's no indication of how many lives I have at any given time. I'm suspicious. There's something I need to check out. Oh, let me have that. Thank you. Damn, I have to sacrifice my height to pick that item. Ooh. See? Very wise. Holding off on collecting that. Agent Frownie is a paragon of wisdom. My wisdom is on full display. Jump right into the lava. Right into the lava. Please. Oh, its neck doesn't have collision. Never would have thought the lava dragons were weak to flip kicks. Usually a lava dragon in most games would be an invincible enemy, right? Okay, there's a thing up there. Can I... Goodness. Okay, the stones are not weak to flip kicks. Oh, it was a leap of faith and I didn't have enough faith. Okay, very weird. What? Multiple dragons. Rude. I'm on my final life. Oh yeah, you don't have to recollect things. I keep forgetting that. Wow, if you have to clear every single one of these stages to beat the game. This is gonna be really, really rough. That's the exit? I mean, there's no way out of here. Every game becomes a Souls game somehow around here. I mean, I'm not the one who made it 3 lives and permanent game over. pretty good so far, though. This game is pretty good so far. I don't have any real major complaints. It's a little annoying, you know, being sent back. So you gotta have a high tolerance for being sent back to enjoy this game. But I can take it. So far, all the levels have been really different. There's lots of cool enemies. There's good music. It's a mostly positive experience I'm having. I thought I might not be able to make that jump. Ooh, I almost missed the platform. Could kind of do without the time limit, of course, but... Weird boss at the bottom of the gutter. I don't remember what that is. And the Lost Sinner. My Castlevania weapon only character. Whips only for melee, allowing myself to use throwing knives as a ranged weapon. Well, that's fair. You know, there's a throwing knife weapon in Castlevania. The sub-weapon. Oh yeah. The Rotten, I think was his name. Yeah. With the whip, you say? I know intellectually, like, you're doing whip only, but... it's hard to have a visceral appreciation for what that would feel like. I am in big trouble. This time limit is oh, that's rude. Tough level. Tough level. The whip is horrible against some enemies, but makes others surprisingly easy. Okay, definitely not where I wanted to be, but salvageable. Oh yeah, it's fine. In fact, it didn't matter at all. This is fine. I wasn't where I thought I was. I was somewhere way better. Okay, thank goodness. Can we get out of here now? The exit and the last piece are near each other. No, it ate my jump input. Rather, I push jump too late. Same effect, though. Robbery. Ah, I wasn't where I thought I was. That was it. I was almost a goner. Can someone drop some batteries, please? That would be a no. I asked so politely, and the game responded, no. Which way is likely to get me to Australia faster? The pursuer is surprisingly weak to the whip. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he was weak to anything. No! He causes me a lot of headache. There's a 1-up. There's a 1-up. There are 1-ups in this game. Let's go. That's the best news I've heard all night. Are there no enemies on this stage? I haven't seen a single enemy yet. There's another one up. Let's go. Best stage in the game. There's another one. Is this just a bonus stage? Just collect all the free one-ups? Oh, I missed. Do those one-ups respawn when I die on the stage? No. Oh, there's a barrel there. All right, doesn't matter. All right. Well, yeah, it does. I gotta figure this out. I've gotta know if I can just take the exit. By barrel, I meant bucket. It's free exit. Okay. Oh, well, look at that. Welcome to Australia. Hey, Shadowplay, welcome in. I like this game so far. Poor Frankie never got a good game. I enjoy this game. I don't feel so bad for him just yet. And I actually like. I'm a big fan of the Dr. Franken games on the Game Boy. I think they're really cool. They're a little janky and very difficult, but I had a lot of fun with them. I had a whole lot of fun playing those games. Working elevators. This game looks really good, and the music's really good too. Oh. Am I building a piece of toast? I assume you didn't because you called it Jankenstein. Well, I was definitely expecting it to be janky, but you know, a little bit of jank is like it like enhances a game, right? Never heard of the Game Boy games? Yeah, there's Dr. Franken 1 and 2 on the Game Boy. They're kind of like this. They're not so much level based like this one is. Um, instead of individual levels, those games are more one big open world, and they're more about collecting items and figuring out where to take them to use them. Kind of like a kind of like an adventure game. Almost like a 2D Resident Evil kind of situation. But with janky controls and permadeath. Oh my goodness. So, for the past, 30 minutes, I've been really confused. I guess the whole night, I haven't known. I was really confused why I couldn't tell how many lives I have left. I've done a bad job. I've done a bad job keeping track of how many lives I have left, and at one point I even paused the game to look because I thought, you see those two paw prints for the pause screen? I thought maybe the number of paw prints when I paused was how I was supposed to tell how many lives I have. Because I knew I had 2 lives left earlier. Because you start with 3, so that means you have 2 extra. So and I paused it. I was like, oh, 2 paw prints. That means 2 lives. And after I died, I paused it again, expecting to see only 1. But there was still 2. So I was having trouble. I couldn't figure out, how do you tell how many lives you have left? It's in the bottom left of the screen the whole time. It's been down there the whole time, but I just, for some reason, have not seen the bottom left corner of the screen until now. Oh, what is wrong with me? Sounds interesting. Yeah, they're pretty interesting games. They're definitely worth checking out, but I will say, they require a lot of patience because there are no extra lives. It's permadeath. There's a password system, so if you get passwords, you can kind of save your progress with passwords. Ooh, there's a one up over there. But unless you're really careful, you can lose some or all of your progress really easy in those games. Kind of like this one. That was game over, so I gotta restart from the top. So you need to be real patient, and you really have to draw your own maps to play those games. There is an in-game map, but it's worthless. 100%, you need to draw your own map if you play Dr. Franken on the Game Boy. Alright, from the top. Let's go. Yeah. The map in the Game Boy games is pretty useless. It's just a series of squares. Every room is just represented by a square. Then they all look the same on the map. So it doesn't help you figure out where anything is or what the different rooms are. So I drew a big elaborate map. I drew a big elaborate map during our playthrough, and it took up like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 sheets of paper. uh. Having to redo the whole game when you game over is kind of a bummer, but I mean, the levels are really small, so once you learn them, you can do them pretty quickly. Alright, like neither of these levels is very bad, even though they took me a long time to learn. Well, particularly that second one took me a long time to learn. Uh-huh. I should have left that for later. Ow. Ow. I really thought I was going to miss that platform. This is a horror game. It might look cartoony, but the terror is real. Get back here. I disagree. The clock is running down, but I should be able to do it. Let's go. Okay, and this is bonus stage. Oh no. It's alright. I lost a life, but we gained so many. That's not alright. Robbed. Oh, that's the exit. Okay. No, how am I supposed to... Okay, let's try and get that one up. Probably die in the process. Oh my goodness, that's... Yeah, I'm not really sure how to jump that far. Good night, Game and Fit. I hope you sleep well. Have a wonderful tomorrow, my friend. Come on. Okay, I'll probably die, but I know where the exit is. Oh my goodness. I'm the worst. There should be nothing in my way right now. Oh, that's an enemy? I thought that was a decoration. Oh, goodness. Enemies respawning everywhere. This is a tough level. It's very, very confusing. They give you a lot of time. They give you, a lot of time for this stage. I can't tell what I can jump on and what I can't. You can't actually go in that door? What? Oh, I'm never gonna solve the puzzle of that level. There's too much to know. Ugh. I don't have the health or time to explore. It's yucky. Yucky. Gotta restart. Can't have a stage 1 death. That's no way to play. Thought that guy was gonna be the end of me. Oh, I'm stuck. Let's try that again. There we are. How is this? It's pretty alright. It's pretty alright, Uncle Muscles. We're gonna explore in a different direction this time. It's really tough because when you game over, like that's it. You gotta redo the whole game from the start. So I'm replaying these levels a whole lot. That's a little rough. Oh, a 1-up. Let's go. They're pretty short levels, so like once you learn them, they're not really that bad to repeat, but they do take a little while to learn, and you know, it's always a little rough being sent back. No one enjoys being sent back. But it plays all right. A little janky, a little awkward. The choices for the button assignments is strange. It's easy to be confused and press the wrong button. Okay, exit is in the middle. Oh. Oh. It's like, where does this take me? But I like it overall. I like it overall. That I don't recall that enemy being there before. Really? There's no platform there to jump on? Oh, tough stage. Tough stage. Exploring in a different direction is not doing me good. I don't know what I'm doing wrong that I can't get up high enough to get onto any of these platforms. There's got to be something I can stand on. I just fall through everything. Again, I can't live long enough to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Ugh. Someone really doesn't like me. Is there another elevator down here, maybe? I'll never know. Yeah, that stage is pretty tough. That stage is pretty tough. Not having a lot of fun on that stage. Why? Nothing I do is working against that enemy. How am I supposed to get that last thing? I don't understand. I don't know. There's some aspect of the game that I just don't get. I have to go. My day starts in 6 minutes. Goodbye, Sweesh. Thank you for being here with us thus far. Hope that you have a good day. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Hopefully we'll see you again. I'm watching the Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, FEPN says, and it occurs to me there's thousands of years between that and the movies, and the technology level on both is exactly the same. That's interesting. I don't think I would have thought about that. That's pretty rough. Hey, Yumon, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. thought maybe I could stand on that enemy while it was frozen. That is not the case. Why bother discovering electricity when there's lightning magic? Fair point, I suppose. This looks way harder than the Addams Family. Oh, this is way less annoying than the Addams Family. My big problem here is that there's simply something I don't understand. There's some mechanic I'm missing, or I think there's somewhere I can stand that I can't, just can't tell that I can stand there. See, I don't know what I did differently, but whatever. Oh, what? I got high jump shoes now. Let's go. I'm not gonna carry those from level to level, right? That's just a one level thing, surely. Oh, stop. Stop. Miserable. I really wish I had a reliable projectile attack. Yeah, see, that high jump is gone now. So it's a very limited kind of item. From the top. The control scheme to this game, I will say, like the button mapping, is one of the worst I've ever seen. Having separate buttons Having separate buttons to kick in 2 directions is just horrible. It's just horrible. There's absolutely no reason that he shouldn't just kick in the direction he's facing every time. No, don't go there. What are you doing? This level is impossibly difficult. Oh, well, I don't know why it's so difficult, but it is. It's not even that different from the other levels, but I don't know, it's so hard. Oh my goodness. I thought I would never clear it. Monster goes ape? What was that? Is that in reference to me? What is this? A muscular frog holding up this platform? Is this a drum? Drop a stalactite on my head? That's just rude. Ooh, hey Mile High Roll, welcome in. Hope you're having a great Thursday. Having a bit of a rough time. This game has turned on me. Played Silent Hill 2 all day. Yeah, I saw you're playing the remake. I didn't recognize wherever it was you were at. I don't know if it's something they changed for the remake or something I never found out of my playthrough, or... Ooh. Sorry I'm yawning so much, or something I just forgot. All options are equally possible. They changed a lot, kept some stuff the same. I'm gonna go this way and redo some of the levels we're already familiar with, just so I don't forget them completely. After we clear this stage, I'm going to step away for a BRB for a couple moments. I need to take the doggo out to the yard and check in on Jelly and Baby Man. Right. Alright, we'll just hang out here on the map screen for... Well, actually, you know what? I don't know if it'll automatically select a level if I let it idle too long. So we'll select a level. And yeah, I'm gonna take a little BRB. So thank you for being here so far tonight, my friends. We'll go for a couple more hours when I get back. Definitely not gonna finish this game tonight. I thought this would be a one night game, but that's definitely not the case. This is gonna take a while. Report Jams, good afternoon. You're just in time for the BRB, my friend. I'm about to step away. But I'll be back with you in about 10 to 15 minutes. See you again shortly, my friends.